Welcome to the Absa Bank Regional Championship. We bring you the second contest for the day and the sieve of the quarterfinals contest of the Ashanti Regional Championship. This features St. Louis SHS, St. Mary's Girls SHS Konongo, Amenyampong SHS, and Kumasi High School. Now let's meet the contestants. St. Louis SHS is represented by
Nana ya Penama Daku, final year.
And
Stephanie Osebons, final year.
St. Mary's Girls is represented by
Mayade Yakubu, final year.
AJ Precious, final year.
Please, St. Mary's, your mic. Amenyampong SHS is represented by
Ado Ohene Richmond, final year.
And
Ousu Bernard, final year.
okay. Kumasi High School is represented by
Amujesi Lord.
and
Ayako Ebenezer and Kruma, final year.
okay. St. Mary's, nose mask. All right. The girls against the boys. All right, interesting. So before I continue, I would like to acknowledge that the Absa Bank Regional Championship is proudly sponsored by Absa Bank with support from Joy News NYFM. This is a primetime production. My name is William James Akampolimba, your quiz master. Now, contestants, the contest comes to you in 4 rounds. The first round, as usual, is made up of simple, direct questions requiring simple and direct answers from you. A correct answer in this round fetches you 3 points. If you are unable to answer your major question correctly, it may be passed on for a bonus point. That bonus will be competed for by the other 3 remaining schools. So once a school rings the bell and picks out that bonus question and answers it correctly, that school earns 1 more point. Otherwise, the school will lose a precious point. So be very careful the way you pick bonuses. You have 10 seconds to answer questions that do not involve calculations and 30 seconds to answer questions that involve calculations. And all questions are to be attempted once only. So, round 1. For the first set of questions, it will require 30 seconds of your time, and there's a preamble, after which I'll come to you, St. Mary's Girls SHS, Konongo. A mass spectrometer has several components. Give the name of the component responsible for each of the following functions indicated. Do you have it? All right. St. Mary's. The component where samples are converted into gaseous atoms. Go ahead.
The ionization chamber.
No. Yes, St. Louis. Go ahead.
The vaporization chamber.
That is it. Amenyampong. The component where ions are separated according to their mass to charge ratio. Go ahead.
Detector.
No. Yes, Luis.
The magnetic field.
No. The right answer is the mass analyzer. Kumasi High. The component where ions are accelerated in an electromagnetic field towards a detector. Go ahead.
Okay. The electric and magnetic fields.
No, for bonus. Yes, Amenyampong.
The electric field.
No. Kumasi High, please, your mic down. Yes. We just don't want you to be moving up and down, so make it in such a way that you speak direct without touching it. So set it well. Good. Thank you. The right answer is acceleration chamber. St. Louis. The component where gaseous ions of a sample are generated. Go ahead.
The ionization chamber.
Yes. Next set, 10 seconds each, and there's a preamble. Mention one of the functions of mitochondrion. Do you have it? All right. St. Mary's Girls.
Production of energy for the cell to perform its activities.
Yes. Amenyampong. Yes, go ahead.
The mitochondrion helps in aerobic respiration, and that is the ATP synthesis for the cellular activities.
No. It's not transferable. Kumasi High.
The mitochondrion provides energy, which helps in reproduction and also helps in cell division. And it is the site for cellular respiration.
No, it's almost like what these people said. It's not transferable. St. Louis.
The mitochondrion contains DNA or genetic material which are passed on from parents to offspring in the maternal line.
No. Now let's listen to the answers. It helps in detoxifying ammonia in the liver cells. It helps in maintaining an adequate concentration of calcium ions within the compartments of the cell. It is also involved in various cellular activities like cellular differentiation, cell signaling, cell senescence, controlling the cell cycle, and also in cell growth. Plays an important role in apoptosis or programmed cell death. Promotes the growth of new cells and cell multiplication. Provides energy to regulate the metabolic activities of the cell. Responsible for building certain parts of blood and various hormones like testosterone and estrogen. These are the answers we have here. All right. Next, 30 seconds and there's a preamble. Find the acceleration at t equals 1 second for a particle whose position vector r varies with time t given as. Do you have it? I'll repeat it. Find the acceleration at t equals 1 second of a particle whose position vector r varies with time as given. So when I get to you, I'll give you r, and you determine the acceleration at 1 second. St. Mary's, R is equal to 5t meters per second I plus 10t squared meters per second squared G. Yes, go ahead.
20 J meter per second squared.
Yes. Amenyampong. R is equal to 10 over T meters per. Let me take it again. R is equal to 10 over T meter second I plus 10T meters per second G. Yes, go ahead.
We have 20 I meters per second squared.
That's it. Kumasi High. R is equal to 2t cubed meters per second cubed I plus 3t meters per second G. Yes, go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
12 meters per second squared I.
Yes. St. Louis. R is equal to 4t meters per second I minus 2 over t squared meter second squared G. Yes, go ahead.
Negative 12J meters per second squared.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds, and there's a preamble. Assume X is the measure of an acute angle. Do you have it? Assume X is the measure of an acute angle. Now, St. Mary's, if sine X is equal to 2 over 3, evaluate cosine of 2X. Yes, go ahead.
5 or 9?
No. Kumasi High.
1 over 9.
Yes. Next. Amenyampong, with the same preamble. If cosine of X is equal to 3 over 4, evaluate sine 2X. Yes, go ahead.
We have 3 root 5 on 8.
No. Yes, Kumasi. Hi. Go ahead.
6 root 7.
No. The right answer is 3 root 7 over 8. St. Louis. So Kumasi are yours. If sine X is equal to 2 over 5, evaluate sine 2X. Yes, go ahead. I told you the mic. Go ahead.
4 root 21 over, like all over 25.
Yes. St. Louis, with the same preamble, if cosine of x is equal to 1 over 3, evaluate cosine of 2x. Yes, go ahead.
7 or 9?
No. Yes, Kumasi High?
Negative 7 on 9.
Yes. Next. 30 seconds. St. Mary's. How many moles of an ideal gas is present in 5.0 dm cube of gas at a temperature of 300 Kelvin and a pressure of 100 kilopascal? Take the molar mass gas constant to be 8.3 joules per kilogram mole. Go ahead.
2.0 moles.
No. Kumasi High?
0. 0.2 moles.
No. .20 mole. All right. Amenyampong. What is the volume in dm cube occupied by 10 moles of an ideal gas at a temperature of 400 Kelvin and a pressure of 830 kilopascal? Take the molar gas constant to be 8.3 joules per Kelvin mole. Go ahead.
40 decimeter cube.
Yes. Kumasi High. 10 moles of an ideal gas is held at a pressure of 50 kilopascal in a 166 dm cube container. Determine the temperature of the gas. Take the molar gas constant at STP to be 8.3 joules per Kelvin mole. Go ahead.
100 Kelvin.
Yes. St. Louis. Calculate the pressure exerted by 20 moles of an ideal gas held in a 415 dm cube container at a temperature of 200 Kelvin. Take the molar gas constant to be 8.3 joules per Kelvin mole. Yes, go ahead.
80 kilopascal.
Yes. Next set, 10 seconds, and there's a preamble. Explain the following with reference to xerophytic plants. I'll take that again. Explain the following with reference to xerophytic plants. St. Mary's, drought-escaping plants.
With respect to xerophytic plants, the drought-escaping plants simply deals with these plants having special glands or characteristics to enable them survive in areas where there's low amount of water.
No. So these plants are short-lived. They can complete their life cycle within a brief period. Functionally, these plants escape drought. The above ground parts die during unfavorable conditions, but below ground parts remain alive. Amenyampong, drought invading. Let me take it. Drought evading plants. Go ahead.
These plants have leaves reduced to form spines in order to conserve the water content in them, that is reducing the rate of water loss or transpiration.
Please, can you repeat that?
I said these plants have reduced leaves to form the spines in order to conserve the water content in them and reduce water loss as such.
No. The answer. These plants are small in size plants, if you like, having limited growth. They absorb minimum soil moisture, which is available in their reach, and thus they spend the period of drought using the collected water and controlling the growth and size of their body. Kumasi High School, drought-enduring plants.
Drought-enduring plants means that they have fewer leaves, which reduces the rate of transpiration, which in turn loses water.
That's it. You're right. St. Louis, drought resistant. Go ahead.
Drought-resistant plants are plants that are able to resist and survive the dry environments that they are found in because they have reduced leaves which help in the conservation of water to prevent
I'll
excess.
give that to you, conservation of water. Next set. 30 seconds and there's a preamble. An object is placed in front of a divergent spherical mirror of focal length f. For the given value of f and object distance u, find the magnitude of the lateral magnification of the image, leaving your answer as a fraction. I will take that again. An object is placed in front of a divergent spherical mirror of focal length f. For the given value of f and an object distance u, find the magnitude of the lateral magnification of the image, leaving your answer as a fraction. St. Mary's, f is equal to negative 20 centimeters and u is equal to 30 centimeters. Yes, go ahead.
Negative 2 on 5.
No. Yes, Amenyampong.
2 on 5.
Yes. Amenyampong. F is equal to negative 20 centimeters and U is equal to 10 centimeters. Yes, go ahead.
2 on 3.
Yes. Kumasi High. F is equal to negative 15 centimeters and U is equal to 30 centimeters. Yes, go ahead.
1/3.
Yes. St. Louis. F is equal to negative 15 centimeters and U is equal to 45 centimeters. Yes, go ahead.
1/4.
Yes. It's not available. Next set. And the last pair of questions for the round. 30 seconds and there's a preamble. Find the length of a side of a rhombus if the diagonals have lengths. Do you have it? Find the length of a side of a rhombus if the diagonals have lengths, St. Mary's, 12 centimeters and 16 centimeters. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Yes, Kumasi High.
10 centimeters.
Yes. Amenyampong. 10 centimeters and 24 centimeters. Go ahead.
13 centimeters.
Yes. Kumasi High. 8 centimeters and 8√3 centimeters. Go ahead.
8 centimeters.
Exactly. Last question, St. Louis. 16 centimeters and 30 centimeters. Go ahead.
17 centimeters.
Exactly. On that note, the end of round 1.
Alande. Make I walk you through my everyday life. Busy, busy, busy from the morning light. My to-do list long, shadow fit to overlap. So sharp, sharp, turn on mobile app. School fees check, light bills check. Do I'm with speed like a G4 jet. Baby, other day I am not upset. Check, I don't even use checks to the check.
Join the ABSA family and make fast, easy, and safe transactions with our digital products. Log on to absa.com.gh. No long thing. We like 'em simple and easy.
Believe me, no long things in my life, like I'm simple and easy.
Whoever you're doing it for, we'll help you get it done. Simply. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Hello. So before I continue, some concerns have been raised by Kumasi High School on the first set of biology questions on the mention one of the functions of the mitochondrion. Yes, they said it is the site for energy production, and that point was already mentioned. That point only came here once, production of energy, ATP or whatever. It appeared here once. And already a school had already mentioned that factor, so we can't take it as an answer again. The similar thing goes to Amanyampong. They are also arguing that it aids in aerobic respiration and ATP synthesis. Yes, all about the energy production. So, and it was exactly on one point, and it was already mentioned, so we can't accept it. Thank you. So at the end of round one, here are the scores. St. Mary's Girls SHS Konongo has 6 points. Amenyampong SHS, 12 points. St. Louis SHS, 18 points. And Kumasi High School, 19 points. Round two. Round two is also known as the speed race. In this round, all questions are directed to all schools at the same time. The first school to ring the bell gets the opportunity to answer correctly for 3 points on the first attempt, 2 points on the second attempt, and 1 point on the third or fourth attempt. However, in any of these attempts, if you fail to provide the correct answer, you will lose a precious point. You have 10 seconds to answer questions that do not involve calculations and 30 seconds to answer questions that involve calculations. And all questions are to be attempted once only. Remember, this round, no partial credit, so precision is very important. For the first set of questions, it will require 30 seconds of your time. What mass is present in 0.200 moles of an organic compound with the molecular formula C5H8O7? Take the atomic mass of carbon to be 12, oxygen to be 16, and hydrogen 1.0. Yes, Amenyampong? Amenyampong. Go ahead.
We have 3.60 grams.
No. St. Louis.
144 grams.
Repeat your answer, please.
144 grams.
No. Which squadron? Yes, St. Mary's. St. Mary's.
36 grams.
No. Kumasi High.
12 grams.
No. The right answer is 26.4 grams. Next, determine the sum of the coefficients of all reactants and products in a balanced equation of the reaction Fe plus HBr going into FeBr3 plus H2. Yes, Kumasi High. Kumasi High.
It's 13.
Yes. Please, Kumasi High, you're down. Next, what is the molecular mass of the compound with the formula Na2CO4.H.2H2O? Take the atomic mass of sodium to be 23, that of carbon 12, oxygen 16, hydrogen 1.0. Go ahead. Amenyapong.
We have 170 gram per mole.
Yes. Next, 10 seconds each. The stomach is located in the upper left portion of the abdominal cavity and has 3 major parts. Name any one of them. Yes, St. Louis. Go ahead.
The fundus. The fundus.
No. We have the cardiac portion, the fundic portion, and the pyloric portion. Is that what you said? Did you say fundic? Please. Please. You didn't say that. Yes. She says she did not say that. Please don't do that for her. All right. Next. And I like that. You are very honest. God will bless you. All right. Coconut is a large and heavy fruit. How is it adapted for this? Yes? Go ahead.
Coconut has fibrous mesocarp and has large air spaces which allows it to float in water by making it less dense and buoyant.
Come again. Take your time and come again.
Coconut
Yes.
has a fibrous mesocarp.
Fibrous.
Mesocarp. And has large air spaces which allow it to float in water.
No. Three. Amenyapong.
Coconut has fibrous mesocarp, which makes it to have a lower density than water and hence floats in water, so
No.
it can be.
Now listen to the answer. Coconut fruit has spongy fibers underlined on its surface, which makes it float in water. Next, how can one observe solid and gaseous forms of water at home? Yes, Kumasi High.
A solid form of water can be observed when water is freezed or refrigerated or freezed, and the gaseous form can be observed when it is boiled and
Yes, exactly. Next. 30 seconds. Convert 75.58 degrees Fahrenheit to kelvins. Yes, St. Mary's. St. Mary's.
Please, I have 348.5 Kelvin.
No. All right, the answer is 297.36 Kelvin. Next, a 15 kilogram ice block melts steadily at 150 grams per second. How much ice remains after 1 hour? Yes, Amenyampong. Amenyampong.
We have 250 grams.
No. Kumasi High.
440 kilogram.
No. St. Mary's. St. Mary's.
91 kilogram.
No. St. Louis. St. Louis.
540 kilograms.
No. The right answer is 6 kilograms. Next, a 1 kilogram object moving at 15 meters per second strikes a stationary 3 kilogram object which takes off at 3 meters per second. Wow. Kumasi High. Kumasi High.
Okay. The speed is 1.7 meters per second.
No. St. Mary's. Go ahead.
Meters per second. 3 meters per second.
No. So I continue. Find the speed of the incoming object after the collision if the objects move at right angles after the collision. Yes, St. Louis.
6 meters per second.
No. $12 meters per second. Last set of questions for the round. 30 seconds each. Evaluate limit as x approaches 1 of the rational expression x cubed minus 1 or, yes, Kumasi High.
3/2.
No. All over x minus 1. Yes, St. Louis.
3.
Yes. Next. Find the next prime number after 213. Yes, Amenyampong. Amenyampong, go ahead.
217.
No. Kumasi High.
Okay. 221.
No. St. Louis.
119.
No. $223. Last question for the round. Factorize completely. 4x squared minus 3xy minus 7y squared. Yes, Kumasi High. Go ahead, Kumasi High.
it is 4 in one bracket, x minus 7, multiplying.
That's incorrect. Number 3, Amenyampong.
We have into one bracket 4x plus 3y into another bracket.
That's incorrect. Let me save you. You're wrong. Number 1, St. Louis.
We have 2 brackets multiplying. In the first bracket, x plus y. And in the second bracket, 4x minus 7y.
Exactly. On that note, the end of round 2.
Tap into the convenience of ABSA contactless cards, another innovation that's turning banking on its head. Now, you can make fast, easy, and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Meet Abby, your 24/7 digital personal banker. Let Abby make payments, buy airtime, and check your balance for you on WhatsApp. Another digital innovation that gets things done. That's Africanacity, that's ABSA.
Whoever you're doing it for, we'll help you get it done. Simply. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Alande. Make I walk you through my everyday life. Busy from the morning light. My to-do list long, shadow fit to overlap. So sharp, turn on mobile app. School fees check, light bills check. Do I'm with speed like a G4 jet. You be at the D, I am not upset. Check, I don't even use checks to the check.
Join the ABSA family and make fast, easy, and safe transactions with our digital products. Log on to absa.com.gh. No long thing. We like them simple and easy.
Believe me, no long things in my life. Like I'm simple and easy.
Tap into the convenience of ABSA contactless cards, another innovation that's turning banking on its head. Now, you can make fast, easy, and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Hello. Please, there are some few concerns here raised by St. Louis. The first one was on the human stomach and those things. Yes, the stomach is located in the upper left portion of the abdominal cavity and has three major parts. Name any one. The answer that the contestant mentioned is not what you are protesting. They said fundus, spelled P-H-A-N-D, and so. But you have fundus here, which is F-U-D-U-S, so it doesn't, connect with what they said. So in that case, that one is all right. Now, the next one was on the coconut is a large and heavy fruit. How is it adapted for dispersal by water? And the answer they gave was it has a fibrous mesocarp. And you wrote messy mesocarp. That is not what your candidate said. What they said is fibrous. And the consultant is saying that if it's fibrous, no. That is it. So, on that note, the end of round 2, and here are the scores. St. Mary's Girls SHS, Konongo, 3 points. Amenyampong SHS, 10 points. St. Louis SHS, 15 points. And Kumasi High School, 19 points. Before we go on to round 3, there are some few substitutions to be done. St. Louis, Nanaya Pinaman is going out for Daniela Sewa. And then St. Mary's. Mayada Yakubu is going out for Sheila Abubila. Please, there's a correction to be made on the scores for round 2. St. Mary actually obtained 2 points, not 3, 2 points. Round 3. Round 3 is the round of the true or false statements. In this round, I'll be reading out statements to you, and what you have to do is to tell me whether the statement I read is either true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, 1 point deducted. You may choose not to respond. In that case, that statement becomes available to the other 3 remaining schools to compete for. Once a school rings the bell and picks out that statement and provides the correct response, that school earns 2 points. Otherwise, that school will lose a precious point. You have 10 seconds to consider your statement before you give the response. All right. This time around, I will start with Amenyampong SHS. Amenyampong, H2SO4 is classified as a weak acid.
It's false.
Yes. Kumasi High. HClO2 is classified as a weak acid. Go ahead.
True.
Yes. St. Louis. HClO4 is classified as a weak acid.
True.
No, it's a false statement. St. Mary's. St. Mary's. HNO2 is classified as a weak acid.
False.
No, it's a true statement. Preamble to all schools. Preamble. The function f of x is equal to x squared. The function f of x equal to x squared, amenyampong, is 1-to-1 on the real line. Go ahead.
False.
Yes. Kumasi High. It is onto on the real line. Go ahead.
True.
No. St. Louis. It is 1-to-1 on the positive x-axis.
True.
Yes. St. Mary's. It has an inverse on the interval -2 less or equal to x less or equal to 2. Go ahead.
False.
Go ahead.
False.
Yes. Preamble to all schools. Indicate whether the following are true or false with respect to the functions of the mammalian respiratory system. Indicate whether the following are true or false with respect to the functions of the mammalian respiratory system. Amenyampong humidifies the air. Go ahead.
It's true.
Yes. Kumasi High. Warms up the air.
True.
Yes. St. Louis. Exchange of gases.
True.
Yes. St. Mary's. Cleans up the air.
True.
No, it's a false statement. Next, preamble to all schools. Sunlight is incident on a cell in a solar panel constructed with monocrystalline silicon solar cells. Do you have it? All right. Sunlight is incident on a cell in a solar panel constructed with monocrystalline silicon solar cells. Do you have it? All right. Amenyampong. A portion of the sunlight is reflected at the surface of the solar cell. Yes, go ahead.
True.
Yes. Kumasi High. A portion of the sunlight is transmitted through the solar cell.
True.
That's right. St. Louis. A portion of the sunlight is absorbed by the solar cell.
True.
Yes. St. Mary's. A portion of the sunlight generates electron hole pairs in the solar cell. Go ahead.
True.
Yes. Amenyampong. Pi bonds are always covalent in nature.
True.
Yes. Kumasi High. Pi bonding mainly occurs in NSMQ orbitals. Yes, go ahead.
False.
Yes. St. Louis. A sigma bond is always stronger than a pi bond.
True.
Yes. St. Mary's girls. In general, double bonds consist of 2 pi bonds.
False.
Yes. Amenyampong. Weathering is a very fast process of soil formation.
False.
Yes. Kumasi High. Percolation of water. Percolation of water is fast in sandy soil.
True.
Yes. St. Louis. Loamy soil contains only sand and clay.
False.
Yes. St. Mary's. Compared to other layers of soil, topsoil contains the maximum amount of humus.
True.
Yes. Preamble to all schools. A particle moves in 2 dimensions with constant acceleration. A particle moves in 2 dimensions with constant acceleration. Amenyampong. The magnitude and direction of the acceleration of the particle are both constant. Yes, go ahead.
False.
No, it's a true statement. Kumasi High. The magnitude and direction of the velocity of the particles are constant.
False.
Yes. St. Louis. St. Louis. The direction of motion. The direction of motion of the particle is constant, but its speed is not constant.
False.
Yes. St. Mary's. The particle either moves in the direction of its acceleration or in the opposite direction.
False.
Yes. Last pair of statements for the round. And there's a preamble. A and B are subsets of a universal set U. Amenyampong. The complement of A is a set of elements not in A. Go ahead.
It's true.
No. Kumasi High. A union B is a set of elements in A or B, but not in A intersection B.
False.
You are right. St. Louis. A intersection B is a set of elements in both A and B.
True.
Yes. Last statement, St. Mary's. The complement of A is A.
True.
No. On that note, the end of round 3.
Tap into the convenience of ABSA contactless cards, another innovation that's turning banking on its head. Now, you can make fast, easy, and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Alande. Make I walk you through my everyday life. Busy, busy, busy from the morning light. My to-do list long, shadow fit to overlap. So sharp, sharp, turn on mobile app. School fees check, light bills check. Do I'm with speed like a G4 jet. Baby, at the day I am not upset. Check, I don't even use checks to the check.
Join the ABSA family and make fast, easy, and safe transactions with our digital products. Log on to absa.com.gh. No long thing. We like 'em simple and easy.
Believe me, no long things in my life. Like I'm simple and easy. Easy.
Hello. At the end of round 3, here are the scores. St. Mary's Girls SHS Konongo, 9 points. Amenyampong SHS, 20 points. St. Louis SHS, 28 points. And Kumasi High School, 32 points. Round 4. Round 4 is the round of the riddles. In this round, I'll be reading out clues for you to solve the riddle. If you solve a riddle on the first clue, 5 points. Second clue, 4 points. Third or any other set of clues thereafter, 3 points. If you attempt to answer a riddle and you are not successful, you would be out of that particular riddle. In order to answer a riddle in this round, you have to alert me by ringing your bells. St. Louis, may I hear your bell? St. Mary's, Amenyampong, Kumasi High. Yes. So please, when you ring, your answer must be ready. First one. I am a compound statement formed from simple statements P and Q. I am true when both P and Q are true. This is true for several compound statements. I am not a conjunction. I am always true when P is false. I am, yes, St. Mary's?
Implication.
No. Amenyampong. Amenyampong.
Disjunction.
No. Kumasi, how you rank? Go ahead.
It is contradiction.
No. All right, so I continue. I am false only when P is true and false. Who and Q is false. Who am I? Yes.
Contrapositive statement.
No. So the right answer is P implies Q, or if P, then Q. That's the answer. Remember, I am a compound statement. I'm not a logical connective. Compound statement. Yes. All right. Next. I am an essential gas in the atmosphere. At the same time, I am a pollutant Indeed, I am a pollutant in the troposphere. I am an essential sunscreen when in the stratosphere. I am an allotrope of oxygen. Yes, Kumasi High?
Ozone.
Yes. Next, riddle. I am a type of juice composed of water, mineral salts, enzymes, and inactive enzyme precursors and hormones. I am alkaline. Yes, St. Mary's?
Pancreatic juice.
Yes. I was on the second clue, 4 points. Last riddle. I am a state of a system. I am static. I am dynamic. Yes, Kumasi High?
Equilibrium.
Yes. 3 points. 3 points. Hello? At the end of the contest, here are the scores. St. Mary's Girls SHS Konongo, 13 points. Amenyampong SHS, 20 points. St. Louis SHS, 28 points. And Kumasi High School, 38 points. Congratulations, Kumasi High, for qualifying for the next stage, the semi-final of this ABSA Championship. Thank you for joining us for the ABSA Regional Championship from the Ashanti Region. The ABSA Bank Regional Championship is proudly sponsored by ABSA Bank with support from Joy News NYFM. This is a primetime production. Thank you.
Alande. Make I walk you through my everyday life. Busy, busy, busy from the morning light. My to-do list long, shadow fit to overlap. So sharp, sharp, turn on mobile app. School fees check, light bills check. Do I'm with speed like a G4 jet. You be at the day, I am not upset. Check, I don't even use checks to the check.
Join the ABSA family and make fast, easy, and safe transactions with our digital products. Log on to absa.com.gh. No long thing. We like them simple and easy.
Believe me, no long things in my life. Go like I'm simple and easy. Easy.
Whoever you're doing it for, we'll help you get it done. Simply. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Tap into the convenience of ABSA contactless cards, another innovation that's turning banking on its head. Now, you can make fast, easy, and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.